It's time now for a look at the latest in local news. In the news, the Wayne County Commissioners met Monday evening, and the meeting drew a large crowd, mostly county employees on hand, as a problem has been discovered in their paychecks after the county changed the pay scale and their personnel policy. County employee Ben Robertson was on hand at the meeting, speaking on behalf of the county employees, as he was the employee who uncovered the issue. Here's Ben Robertson addressing the Commissioners Monday evening.
We do have some concerns in our pay, and as you can see, it ain't just me, it ain't just the sheriff's office. There's quite a few employees in here that got concerns about changes y'all made in the personnel policy. I'm sure that when y'all made these changes, y'all had no idea that it was going to cause situations where you had employees that were in the same pay grade and the same pay step in that pay grade that were making two different hourly wages. But that's where you at. Basically, what we're wanting to know is, when are you going to fix it? Now, this isn't nothing new. This ain't something that just popped up. Y'all may have just been made aware of it, because I don't know if y'all even knew about it until I made y'all aware of it. But this is something that's been going on since the changes has been made. And instead of whenever you made the changes and go ahead and adjusting whatever pay that should have been adjusted to at that time, it just kind of rolled on. And every year, it changed 1% every year. So depending on when you got your annual evaluation, depending on how much money you got. And it kind of depends. That's the reason we got people making two different hourly wages now in the same pay grade and in the same step. And it's not just in the sheriff's office, it's just we happen to be the one that noticed it. And it really came about after y'all give us, bumped us up in steps a little bit to try to help with our pay situation. And we appreciate that. So don't take this as something that we don't appreciate.
Good deed goes unpunished, so I guess.
Yeah.
I guess we're being punished, but.
Yeah. Well, what y'all did was great, but it only brought us about halfway to where we need to be. Just being straight up with it.
And once again, those comments have been Robertson at the Monday meeting. Commissioners thanked Robertson for pointing out the problem to the board. The solution voted on Monday is for the administrator age efforts to bring all the information to the board in a work session set for mid-August. Then the board will vote to correct the problem at their September board meeting. Chairman Herschel Hire says they want to make certain that when they address the issue, they don't create any other problems with the system. Administrator Ed Jeffers asked for some time to get all the information available in order to make sure the issue is addressed and corrected properly. Once again, that was the motion voted on at the meeting on Monday, that they will get all the information at a work session and vote to correct the problem at their September meeting. Other news from the meeting on Monday, the board went to executive session for about 30 minutes at the beginning of the meeting. Once again, came back, stated no action was taken. Due to safety concerns as a result of low water at Lake Grace, the county on Monday voted to temporarily close the lake to gas-operated watercrafts. Once again, this is a safety issue, and again, just gas-operated watercrafts have been banned at this time. Commissioners purchased a truck for the maintenance department that cost $47,250. They received 3 bids. 2 of the bids were within a couple of dollars of each other, but the commissioners went with the local bid from Neesmith Chevrolet. Board member Mike Roberts stating under the commissioner that he was glad to see that the commissioners are purchasing the order from the local business and supporting local businesses. Part of Bill Morris Park is going to be paved. As that paving bid was accepted Monday night, the bid $253,800. That was the only bid the county received. County is moving forward with their multi-purpose agricultural complex, which will be built on 80 acres of land on Sunset Boulevard behind Hospice of South Georgia. County received $350,000 from the state in the state budget. The county will begin the project and be reimbursed from the state. And those are some of the key items from the county meeting held this past Monday. We'll be back with more news after this word from our sponsor, other commercial messages, so please stay tuned. In other news, the investigation continues into the Saturday morning fire which destroyed both Harris Real Estate Business and the Halsey Law Firm, both located in downtown Jesup. State Fire Marshal's Office has been in town the last couple of days putting the pieces of the puzzle together. State Fire Marshal's Office has rolled arson, and they state the fire started in the Harris Real Estate Office. The fire marshal says the burglar alarm at the law office went off due to the smoke from the fire downstairs. Harris Real Estate did not have any type of alarm system in their building. The investigation is looking at various videos from outside cameras in the area, and the fire broke out around 4 a.m. Saturday, and they're asking if anyone knows anything about the fire to simply call 1-800-282-5804. And a $10,000 reward's been offered for information leading to the rest of those responsible. Again, the number 800-282-5804. Still no arrest in those hit and run accidents which occurred a few weeks ago. GSP in charge of the investigation. Red Barber continues to improve but remains at a hospital in Savannah. He was struck by a white truck while riding his bicycle. Reports state that law enforcement know who was driving that truck that hit Red Barber, but they state that person fled the state. They're in the process of trying to bring that person back to Georgia. His name's not been released at this time, and no charges have been filed at this time by either law enforcement. We'll be back with some final news notes after this word from our sponsor, the commercial messages, so please stay tuned. One final news note, the next community-wide blood drive the American Red Cross wants to let everybody know is taking place on Monday, August 15th at Calvary Baptist Church Gymnasium at 415 East Cherry Street in Jesup. Again, they state these blood drives are very important. They state over 43,000 people each day need blood. They state 7,200 of those people are cancer patients. Again, they look forward to seeing everyone at the blood drive on Monday, August 15th. If you need to make an appointment, they ask you to call 1-800-REDCROSSBlood.org. Again, the blood drive is set for Monday, August 15th from 1 to 6 at Calvary Baptist Church Gymnasium. That's going to do it for latest in the local news. Sports comes your way in a few minutes. Bob Morgan, have a great day.